Hello, good afternoon, Capricorn. I'm doing your lecture for the months of September to the end of the year. I'm doing a different kind of reading because I'm finishing the period of holidays. This is also a closing August season, so it's a bit mingle. I will use a different scheme of reading. I generally use the hill, but today I'm not going to do the astral hill as a basis of consultation and reading. I will use a different method. I will use three sets of cards, three cards with a bottom card, which is the signifier for the past, present, and future. I will use three decks. The first one is the Game of Thrones, which I believe you know as a very known series of HBO. And I will do the clarification with this tarot card here, tarot deck card here, which is the Marseille. And finally, I will use those cards there, the Oracle of the Twin Tarot, for a final thought. Okay, so let's begin. I will do a bit of shuffling here, and let's see what the past, present, and future is bringing your way. So, present, you have here the King of Coins and Tower and Fool. In the past, Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Spears. And in the future, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. Okay, so beginning in the past, these energies you have been dealing with in the month of August are all to do with some kind of challenge you have faced by avoiding the conflicts, and you've been victorious because you have a Six of Spears here. So that brings you to your own power, which is here in the Emperor. So you used the holiday time to structure yourself and to avoid some difficult situations. But in the present moment, you have a Tower moment. So some kind of principles and convictions are getting to his hand, to hand. So you are ending periods of beliefs and reconstructing yourself in the image of yourself, the King of Coins. So at the same time, you are trying new paths. And the Fool is here to say you that you are beginning a new journey towards yourself. So from the Emperor, which is a stagnant and stronghold, you are going to put your feet in the world and try something new. And that is not going to result in the best of the ways because you have the Five of Cups here. And the Five of Cups is a disappointment card. If you look at it, you have two up cups and three down cups. So, and the lady here is facing, which by the way, I think is the Lannister lady, I believe. And she is facing the cups in the ground. So you are focusing in what you have lost and not what you have achieved, and you have achieved something. And you have achieved indeed something because you have the Ace of Cups here and you have the Knight of Cups. So in what is seen, it also is wonderful. Everything is wonderful in what is seen, but in the reality, you are living a Five of Cups. So what you are feeling inside is not coherent with what you are exposing to the world in the near future. Let's clarify a bit the past, present, and future for you. So I will do different this time. I will not do a shuffling. I will just use this different method, cutting the deck in 3 parts. So let's clarify. The Emperor has the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Hands, and I believe I'm not getting it, but it's okay. Okay, 1 new this time. Just to take the cards and then make the interpretation. Okay, so let's see, Cappy. Okay, so let's see. In the past, in the recent past, as I said, you were on your own strength in the Emperor. Then you have, as clarification, the 9 of Swords, which has to do with a difficult moment that you are facing, a moment of transformation, of inner connection with yourself. You have the 4 of Wands, which is also to do with marriage, with a commitment. And you have the Empress, which is one of the best cards in the deck, because you have both the Emperor and the Empress in the same interpretation deck of the past. So I would say that you know what you want, and you are getting the woman you want, or the man you want, depending on you are a female or a male. So these triumphs of the past, these 6 of Spears, and all this energy has conduct you to your own tower moment, as you say, okay, so perhaps I deserve something better, a little more than what I have had until today. And you have here the 6 of Pentacles, which is equal to give and take, and the 9 of Pentacles, which reinforce this idea that you are on yourself, you are on your power, because the 9 of Pentacles has to do with being on yourself and feeling happy about it. And you have the 8 of Wands, which means that this is also some kind of subterfuge, some kind of defense that you are holding in. And probably that's why you are showing to the world in the Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups, but at the same time you are feeling in a 5 of Cups, because you are not being coherent. And that's because you need to do something. Ace of Swords has to do with doing something, but you are just a princess, or if you prefer, a page of swords. So you are very, very feeble in your reaction to the world. And that's why you have this 7 of Wands here. And this 7 of Wands means that you have a lot to fight for in order to get to your Ace of Cups. So in the near future, you'll have to be stronger. You have to be yourself, but more consistent with what you want. Now let's get to your final thoughts on these matters, and let's see what we have here. And you have the Fool straight. This means that what Oracle is saying to you is, don't fear what you have to do. You have to face the world and discover new love. And you mustn't have fear of that, because fear is what is keeping you in the dark, not permitting you to embrace your full destiny, which is happiness, because you have happiness here. So what I would say to you is these next 4 months are crucial to a transformation in your life, because you have already had your tower moment, and this is the time to begin something really interesting for you. So I hope this helped you. See you next time. Bye.